Welcome back to another video. We're in a listing that I took roughly 2 weeks ago. It hasn't sold, so we're here, we're shooting content, we're shooting video. We're gonna run some Facebook ads. There's actually a turkey in the yard. Let me show you guys this really quick. So it's actually a 2-for-1 deal. You can get a house, a twin-doe. You can get a couple turkeys in the backyard. Maybe you can do some hunting. But this house is extremely, extremely pretty. It's extremely nice. Quartz counters, tile backsplash, really nice cabinetry. I love the color selection of things. I love the colors, the floors, the trim, the neutrals, the tones. Yeah, it turned out really nice. The gentleman who remodeled this, he actually did some work for us in the past. So we listed it for him. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to get it sold, but that's why we need to shoot content in order to push more traffic to it, push more showings, and ultimately get an offer. And then after this one, there's the other side of the building because this was an old duplex. So hopefully we can list that for him as well. Kind of wait and see how things turn out. But that is what's on the schedule. We're shooting a podcast this afternoon. We'll take you guys along on the journey in 3, 2, 1. Now it smells like fresh paint in here. We're back in the Randall Place house. What they actually tried doing, which we thought this was a good idea previously. So the plan was to knock a hole or a square, like a cutout in this wall, put like a bar top. However, you can't really see it on this side. I'll show this to you. Right here, there's ductwork going up. So you can't tell that, but over here, it's running up inside the wall, which obviously makes it extremely difficult to do anything. Like you can't open it up, but they ripped off all the carpeting. You see, like old character houses like this, it would be so cool to redo all these hardwoods. It's just too much work. I do need to share with you guys though. Look at this. This is a net positive. So this was all torn out. I believe we're gonna put in a normal tub here. All of this will be subway tile. Probably subway tile up here as well. Subway tile. It'll be similar to the Eveline Street house that still is not sold, unfortunately. But this one is probably overall a nicer place. More curb appeal. It has a 2-car garage, so it is what it is there. But slowly but surely making progress day after day. But got a few podcasts in the books already this week. And but my mom, there's nothing wrong with a home cooked meal. So Katie's working right now. My mom asked me, do you want me to make you dinner I can bring in? Sit in my truck. It's kind of like baking in the sun. But it's like a cauliflower bake dish. And I don't know if you guys have had cauliflower or have smelt it. It absolutely reeks, so my truck is gonna reek when I get back in there. But hey, it's a free meal, no one's complaining about that. We've got, look at that, an old A&W thing. And we're heading up to Crandon. Katie's behind the camera here. So we're checking on the storage units. We have some indoor storage that we need to make sure everything is good to go there. We're picking up some rent checks. All in all, I think it's a good day. We got a cronut this morning. We'll show you that in just a minute, but for those of you that have never had one, potentially the best baked good I've ever had in my entire life. So
Uncle Mike's.
Uncle Mike's, sorry. Uncle Mike's in Appleton. I think there's one in Green Bay. There's probably one down in Kenosha. They're all over the place, but absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, we're driving. It's gorgeous. The leaves are gorgeous, as you guys probably already saw. I don't know, should be good. Then we have an appointment tonight. See how that goes. Get some dinner afterwards. Another podcast just released at the time of this recording. So make sure to hit the like and subscribe button to the Midwest Mogul Show, or just subscribe to the YouTube channel. Either is fine. So we'll show you the storage unit, show you the indoor storage, get a little bit better idea, see how many units are vacant, see how many units are locked out, that sort of thing. So, peace.
We are at the Crandon storage units, checking units that people have moved out of and cleaning them up for the next customer. Mr. Fix-It over here. This is our big storage unit here, where we have indoor storage for boats or campers. But 82 has a lock, so I'm not sure if we'll be cutting that or what. Let's find out.
We're just blowing out units. It's kind of the main thing, checking them before the winter time.
42.
What about 42? That's supposed to be vacant?
Well, you told me
Or
to.
I think they're moving out at the end of the month, so we'll have John clean that one out once, or make sure it's clean. Once that's done, let's see, 49 is vacant. That's the nice part about storage. You literally bring this 38. I don't know if there's anything in there, but
Pretty low maintenance.
really, buddy.
Get blowing, honey.
I know. Looks like they hit this wall at some point.
Yeah, it looks double.
Yeah.
These are our units. Far we've enjoyed having storage units. Low maintenance. Brings in some income. Beautiful trees up here in Crandon. We're very fortunate to have a great relationship with the gentleman we purchased these from. So we're able to make a full day trip when we come up to Crandon. Spend some time with him and always get some lunch out of it, which is always fun.
Okay, we are all set. We've got the stuff all cleared up. The one thing with storage units, which I always thought interesting, especially up here, we're in Crandon, Wisconsin. A lot of these don't have, like this one has gutters, downspouts on it. All the other ones don't. So if your drainage is off, and the wind might be catching up a ton, but if the drainage is off, it can crack the slabs underneath. Now some of these are concrete floors, some of these are gravel floors. It just depends. We can go over here so it's not so windy. But with that, like you never know. So it's important to get the water away. This one, like obviously they're sitting on some sort of foundation. So the more we can maintain them initially, like take a look at it, make sure there's no animals burrowing holes. Like I just covered up a door over there that looked like an animal was digging in there. You just have to be super careful on that side of things. So these specific containers, and there's like a echo in here.
Stand over here. Is this me?
Yeah.
Is this wet?
No. I think it's just dust. But these specific containers, they're I think 8 by 20s, like 2,500 a piece. This is on the facility that I believe we're going to be purchasing in the very near future. So we'll wait and see. But these will rent, I think he said $55 or $60 a month, so not a ton. But honestly, I think you could get more. You could probably get 65 at least, maybe even 70, just because it's so airtight for people who are storing like mattresses and miscellaneous household goods. This might be a better fit than the actual roll-up doors, but you never know. So that's pretty much it. I think we're wrapped here in Crandon. We might go walk around the city. I haven't told Katie that yet, but that would be fun. Walk around, check things out a little bit. Who knows?
In these units I have vents up here just so that there's no sweating. And they say China on the outside. Just kidding. Are those 10 by 24s?
What was that?
10 by 24s?
Yeah.
And what are these? 13 by 50s. These 13 by 50s, mostly RVs, are being stored there. But then on these N2 units here, those two are actually combined as one big unit. And then there's heating in there too. So if someone wants a workshop, that is fit for them. And more indoor storage on this one here. for more boats and trailers. Let's go check out in town now.